This is Today.
Good morning. We continue our coverage of the Aaron Pratt case as we are just days away from the start of the trial. I would like to mention that we have asked Mr. Pratt for an interview surrounding his case, but he has declined not only our offer, but every invitation he has received. This brings up the question of, will Mr. Pratt testify in court? To weigh in on this issue, we have brought in two of our legal experts, Ms. Sarah Holloway and Ms. Beth Cooper. So ladies, Ms. Holloway and Ms. Cooper, thank you for taking the time to come and talk to us today. Do you think that Aaron Pratt will testify in court?
I think it is imperative that Mr. Pratt testifies in court. With all of this speculation going around, it is important we hear the story from him.
You also have to realize that Mr. Pratt's background, he has been a debate coach for the last 4 years, so I believe that he'll be wise enough to make the right decision.
Even if Mr. Pratt testifies, do you think that it looks bad if he keeps declining interviews?
So many times we have seen defendants do interviews, say something stupid, and then hear about it in court. Mr. Pratt realizes this pattern and is just trying to be strategic.
Good point. So you don't believe that it makes it seem like Mr. Pratt is hiding something?
I mean, he could be, but I find that highly unlikely. If you think all the information that has already been released, I don't see how any more tricks could have been pulled out of the hat.
Okay. There has also been a recent update that the Commonwealth has increased Mr. Pratt's charge to first-degree murder. How do you think that will affect the trial?
Well, with a higher charge, there is more at stake, so I believe the defense is going to have to put together a very strong and convincing case in order to get a not guilty or at least a lesser charge.
Okay, with everything that we have seen so far, what do you think will be the jury's decision?
I still believe that it will be a difficult job for the defense, but hey, anything can happen.
It's all up to the jury at this point. I think that we have dissected this case as much as we can. Now all we have to do is sit back and wait.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies, for your time.
Our pleasure.
Hopefully all of you at home have learned more about this case and will be watching our full coverage of the trial next week.